If real estate is such a bulletproof wealth builder, why are many people losing money inside it? Most people look at real estate and see a guaranteed path to wealth. Buy a property, wait a few years, retire early. Sounds perfect until you look at the actual data. CIBC and Urbanization reported that over 80% of newly completed condo investors in the GTA were cash flow negative by late 2024, even with record high rent. So before we unpack that, here's why my perspective may help you. I've been on the operational side of this industry since 2015. Over that time, I've been exposed to residential portfolios connected to over 10,000 housing units internationally, representing more than $50 million in operational exposure across property management, housing operations, and real estate transactions. And when you operate real estate at that scale, you realize something quickly. The average retail buyer is playing a completely different game than the professionals. For almost a decade, Canada was playing a low interest rate appreciation game. Cheap debt inflated asset values. Mistakes were covered by rising prices. But when rates climbed, the entire game changed. We shifted from an appreciation game to an operational game. Cost of capital went up, regulations tightened, margins compressed, yet many buyers kept using 2018 strategies in the 2025 economy. That disconnect is where people started getting crushed. Real estate isn't buy a house and get rich. It's an economic machine shaped by replacement cost, interest rates, migration, zoning, government policy, investor psychology, and the relationship between borrowing cost and rental income. If you don't understand how those pieces interact, you are not investing, you are gambling. And this is exactly why Edmonton behaved differently than the Vancouver and Toronto. Why national headlines focused on a slowdown, Edmonton decoupled from the narrative. Because fundamentals don't care about the headlines. We still have relative affordability, strong migration, and structural rental demand. And why many buyers were frozen by fear, including concerns about the 7.7% property tax and the 9.5 meter zoning restrictions. The actual board data told a different story. Detached home sales jumped over 20% month over month. New listings increased around 40%. Inventory climbed over 11%. Because why most people waited for rates to drop, strategic investors looked at replacement cost and realized Edmonton was still undervalued relative to build prices.